Hi Bruce.
Hey Sheryl-Ann.
Yeah, great technical keynote today.
Hey, thanks very much. It was so great to have you up there on stage.
Yeah, it's so exciting to be up there. So, with regards to connect and protect in particular, something that you covered and you believe so much in, how does it actually relate to our developers?
It's a great question because honestly, if you go all the way back in the history of NSX, back to our early days at Nicira, our number one priority was to make infrastructure easy for developers to consume. So we really had a vision back then of infrastructure as code, which is exactly what developers want. And back in 2012, that was really hard to treat networking as another piece of infrastructure as code. So that's the whole history of NSX has been about providing that kind of consumable developer experience. But there's another piece of kind of networking history, which is that we've been really good at connecting stuff and really bad about protecting. So, the internet was incredibly successful at letting everybody talk to everybody, connecting every device in the world. Unfortunately, that now means you're connected to every hacker, every spammer, every botnet. And so we have this big security problem that kind of comes from the success of connectivity. And one of the things that we realized in the early days of network virtualization was once we made it really easy to create virtual networks, we could make security much better. And so we've been on this journey to start building security as an intrinsic part of networking since the early days. And so now if you look at the latest announcements, it's just taking that security journey to the next level. And so that you take the most recent things like integrating app defense with NSX and NSX intelligence so that we start to actually look at the application topology and application workloads to make the right set of recommendations for the firewalling, or something like building intrusion detection right into NSX. So we're really going all the way up close to the application with what we've got in the networking stack. It's an incredible evolution of a product from really a very clear vision to where we are today, where we've just executed everything that we wanted to and things maybe we hadn't even thought of back 7 years ago.
And I think it's so exciting how VMware has shifted from just an infrastructure company and now we are also focusing on applications. How can we better secure all of that? So with regards to the Carbon Black acquisition, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, I'm super excited about the Carbon Black acquisition when it was announced, and I knew we were already working with them, but the thing that's so great about it is we've got this fantastic position inside the infrastructure to see what's going on and collect lots of data about what workloads are running, what's going across the network, what's in the end user device, and we can ship that off into the Carbon Black Analytics Cloud. They have all this wealth of experience to analyze all that data, to come back with meaningful insights. And then when that's passed back to us in the infrastructure layer, we're able to take automated actions to remediate the most critical risks. So it's a really good marriage of technologies between us as a sort of traditional infrastructure company and them as a leading security company. You bring it all together, it's a very, very powerful combination. What are you seeing from customers as we start to talk about some of these new capabilities?
So I think customers as well as partners, they are particularly very excited about the Carbon Black acquisition because we've seen how, we have even a new security BU forming because of this. Now with VMware, we have integrated everything into an intrinsic portfolio to support all our different solutions, vSphere, NSX, end user computing, as well as our cloud portfolios. So I think this is really putting our customers in the forefront.
Yeah, I think it's really a great result for our customers that we've been trying to sell a vision of better security for a long time, and by bringing Carbon Black in-house, we're really in a position where we can actually deliver a fundamentally better way of doing security.
Thank you so much, Bruce.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for all your help today.
Thank you.